be honest with you. But they're fired up. The fans are here. The Browns are the only team that have yet to select in the draft this year because they traded their first-round pick last year for Brady Quinn. Number 2, Corey Williams, went to defensive tackle Corey Williams. And then they're round 3, Lee Bodden and Sean Rogers. That's what cost them all that stuff. So let's figure out what the Cleveland Browns are going to do. And it's Beau Bell, the linebacker from UNLV, the first player selected by the Cleveland Browns in this draft.
Interesting pick, and I like what Cleveland did. I'm usually not an advocate for trading all those picks. Beau Bell's a big-time thumper. Look at the second line, 3-4 inside linebacker. That's what Cleveland plays. I think he's a tight-hip but explosive guy. When I watch him on coach's tape, he reminds me of David Harris coming out of Michigan a year ago as far as being a downhill thumper. But the thing I like with what Cleveland did this year, and again, I'm not an advocate of trading away draft picks, your entire draft, but what they did was they got some big guys up front on defense. And what that tells me is that Phil Savage thinks they're a Super Bowl contender now. He went away, traded most of his draft to get big defensive linemen that fit in the 3-4. Now he's got a 3-4 inside linebacker. They're putting some points on the board with that quarterback and that vertical attack. Now they've got to play some defense.
And I believe the coup of coups to me in those trades is Sean Rogers. Here you got a guy, I really think Detroit made a mistake. I don't care if the guy can't play 3 downs in a row. With what he can do and the damage that he can cause, give me 2, come on to the sidelines, and then get back out there, big boy.
And you know what, Jamie? They made a lot of noise about going up in this draft. They expected to trade up because it just would have been asking too much to sit back that long. Having addressed that need, they still need a running back, a backup running back to Jamal Lewis. That will be one of the priorities for the Browns in these later rounds.
One thing to keep in mind about Beau Bell, guys, he's more of a weak side linebacker in college, even though he's such a big guy. It tells you about projections and being able to move and put a guy in the right spot. He's going to have to move inside and play a lot more. He was out in space and chased a little bit more at UNLV.
And I hope the Cleveland Brown fan who is here, enjoyed that burst of activity because that's going to be it for them until the 6th round now. Their sole 5th round pick now belongs to Dallas.
You take a break, you can blow it out for a pick, go relax, take a break, come on back.
So that's what it cost them for Beau Bell. But he's having a good time. It is fun when you're at an NFL draft in New York City. We'll return the Chiefs on the clock.